Ice fishing is a winter passion for many people here in the Midwest. Anglers love the crisp white landscape, and everyone who enjoys ice fishing can help keep it that way. I think you know where I'm going. North Dakota Game and Fish biologist Doug Leier is with us today. We're going to talk about not littering when we're outside. But first, I guess I want to get an ice update because this weather is finally getting better to be outside anyway.
Yeah, and that word that you used is better. The ice conditions are better. Are they what we would usually when we get to the mid and to the backside of January, the ice conditions are probably some of the best that we've had. And this year it's the best that we've had for the year, but it's still not as good as what we normally have because we had so much snow and we had that slush that was underneath there. So the ice conditions are definitely better. But we still always, I mean, whether it's January, February, December, any time of the year, we always want to tell people that you are venturing on the ice, always be extremely cautious and careful when you head out. But it is better, Lisa. It is better.
Okay. And another reminder, a conversation sadly we have to have, but it seems like we have to remind people about keeping it clean and not littering when you're out ice fishing. Some of the things that are dumped on the ice, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't dump it in open water. I don't know if you think the snow's going to hide it or...
And that's exactly what people think is they're sitting out there. As you can see, they leave discarded fish parts and lunch, and they leave stuff on the ice because they figure, well, the snow is going to cover it, the wind might blow it away. And so things that people normally don't do in the summertime, they do in the winter. And you talk about enjoying the outdoors and the peace and quiet and their serenity, and seeing a white blanket of snow can kind of give people that peaceful feeling and refresh their soul and spirit.
Yes.
But they go out there and there's trash laying around there. Now, we're not telling people to go out there and pick up somebody's discarded needles or broken glass and risk injuring yourself. But if you see trash out there, if you can pick it up, if you are one of those anglers that's out there, please don't leave your fish guts and fish parts on the ice. And actually, in a lot of cases, it's illegal to dump bait down the hole. You can't legally do that. So it's not something like, hey, stuff it down the hole or bury it in the snow. Just pick it up yourself instead of doing something like that, Lisa.
Maybe this is obvious, but why is it illegal to dump bait down the hole?
It can come into an aquatic nuisance species issue, and then as you also kind of alluded to, it's essentially littering. It's a different way of littering. And one other quick reminder is if you are out on the ice spearfishing, please mark those spearfishing holes, because when they cover up with snow, you can have like a piece of ice that's maybe 2 or 3 inches thick because it just refroze from spearing. So cover up those holes, mark those holes as well, Lisa.
Potentially very dangerous.
Very dangerous, yep.
All right, Doug Leier, thanks for coming in today.
You're welcome.